hold up. Gotta change it up on them. Hold up, hold up. Gotta change it up on them. Hold up, hold up. Hold up, temporada. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Palabra dice que tú oyes el clamor del quebrantado. Don't worry, Habibi. We're gonna get to you in a minute. Don't worry, we're gonna get to all these commies and Habibis in a minute. Don't you worry. Get this fucking towel off my fucking head. Never that. No. Never ever that. No. Hold up, brother. Hold up. Damn. I haven't been in this truck in like weeks. Hold up, Dunda. So, you know the intro? Good morning, America. It used to be a Mexica. The slogan used to be, good morning, Mexica. But it's back to being America. Thanks to my nigga Trump. Did you think that he was gonna forget about 2020 in the Iggin? Did you think that he was gonna forget about CV destabilizing the country, bioweapons dropped on a Mexica? Did you think that he was gonna forget the Smartmatic machines designed in Venezuela, spread throughout America? Did you think that he was gonna forget the millions and millions and millions of broke niggas, illegals, infiltrated into America, pushed in here by Venezuela and Mexico and a bunch of Colombia and a bunch of, Brazil, you know what it is. Don't worry, they're all on the list, one by one. We're gonna spank these niggas right back into order, one by one. The caravans of 2019, 2018. You think these niggas walked all the way from West Bubblefuck, Salvador, Honduras, Panama, Venezuela, all the way to the border? No. Didn't you see the massive charter buses sponsored by China, Venezuela, moving these niggas? They will get picked them up in their local town, somewhere in West Bubblefuck, Venezuela, wherever, you know what I mean? Put them on a bus and take them all the way up to the border. And then push them into the border so they could destabilize our economy, vote blue, you know what I mean? You know all these illegals vote blue in these blue states that allow illegals to vote with no ID. Getting a little revved up. Hold up. Take that back. Remix! Yeah. Por el fuego no me quemaré. Y aunque pase por las aguas no me ahogaré. Aunque haya oscuridad. You know, I hope you remember the second slogan. It should be the first slogan. It might just be, it is now the first slogan. Start your day with Christ. Start your day right. Good Morning, you know I got all them lines. You know I got all them lines. Sometimes I forget them, you know what I mean? But start your day with Christ. Start your day right. Don't end up circling a box in the desert like a dummy. No, 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 no. Never trust these dumbass niggas. Deport all of them. Deport them all. Put them all on a bus, on an airplane. Dump that shit in the middle of the fucking ocean, in the middle of a, crash that shit into a, just give the pilot a fucking parachute so he could just eject and crash that shit right into a fucking mountain in the middle of fucking Somalia. I don't give a fuck where you drop these niggas off. Oh man. You thought that he was gonna forget CV? Dropped on America to destabilize the economy, destabilize the people, tell them to stay home so they could have to vote through a mail-in ballot. And Ig the shit out the election. You think that he was gonna forget the Smartmatics designed in Venezuela, pushed throughout America to destabilize the elections? You think that he was gonna forget that they got rid of him? No. You think that he's gonna forget that they try to put him in fucking jail for like 25 to life with crazy ass ridiculous charges? You think that he's gonna forget they try to shoot him in the fucking face? No. I told everybody before election 2024, throughout the campaign, that he was talking peace and all the MAGA dummies. You know, I like the Maggies, but you know what I mean? They're all peace. Peace, no more wars in the Middle East. Peace. You know all these hippie ass niggas, you know what I'm saying? That don't know no better. I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah, alright. He'll tell you whatever the fuck you wanna hear right now to get your vote. But as soon as this nigga gets in there, he coming out, boom, 2 barrels out, guns blazing, because he knows if he doesn't come out guns blazing and boom, drop the motherfucking hammer on these niggas, they're gonna drop another CV, another election, another charge, another, you know these demon rats. You know these commies, moosies, jihadis, demon rats, Antifa, BLM, and all these niggas in the same fucking bucket. It's all the same shit. These are all commies. Commies have 101 costumes. They have more costumes than Halloween, you know? But we can see right through it. You see like 40, 50, 60, 100 fucking different costumes. You're like, costume, fake nigga. We see right through that shit. And I told people before the election, oh, you talking peace? Yeah, okay. Yeah, all right. Sure, buddy. Sure. You can believe that. This nigga about to drop heavy hammers all over the planet as soon as it comes out. Because otherwise, if he would have came out soft, China, commies, Russians, all these commie ass niggas would have dropped another bioweapon, another CV, another charge, another attack. We're already dealing with mad attacks. Yo. I said it before the election. He got 6 months to drop the hammer. Drop the hammer. Load that bitch back up. Boom! Drop the hammer on Syria. Boom! Drop the hammer on Palestine. Boom! Drop the hammer on Nigeria. Boom! Drop the hammer on Somalia. Boom! Drop the hammer on Venezuela. And we might just drop the hammer on the UK. When the UK and the EU, not all of them, but most of them, most of the European countries, Germany, France, you know, all these Euro cucks. I've been calling them Euro cucks. I never liked Europeans, even before Trump. You know what I mean? Even when we went with the boxing, I used to call them Euro cucks. These soft ass niggas. You know what I mean? When the UK and Germany and France, you know, the top 3 major European countries, recognized Palestine, going against the narrative of America and Israel, I said, oh, they done fucked up. They might just be next. Let me tell you. They're harboring terrorists. You know that line. We found, there's like 10 terrorists in the middle of London. We gotta go get them. We gotta go get them. These commies have betrayed all these European countries, especially the UK, have betrayed Israel, have betrayed America. And we're not having none of that. We put them on the list. We'll get to you in a minute. Indonesia, they bent the knee. Pakistan, they bent the knee. Arabia, been on its knees. Iran, collapsing. 12 days, demolished. And let me tell you, Trump is not on some old school, you know what I mean? You know, shout out to George W. Bush. He did what he had to do. You needed immediate action. I'm not one of them niggas that be shitting on George W. Bush. I know what it's like to come home and see mad fucking clouds over my home. We don't know where they were at. We ain't find weapons of mass destruction. What we did find was 100,000 terrorist plots trying to kill us. You know what I mean? That shit needed to be neutralized immediately. But Trump on a whole other level. Trump is not trying to have a 10, 12-year war, you know what I mean? 20 years, no. Boom! And strike, be in and out like a thief in the night. You know what I mean? Nigeria demolished on fucking Christmas Day. This nigga's not playing, son. You seen Palestine looking like Iraq, looking like Afghanistan. Shout out to Bibi. No, you're not gonna brainwash me with some Islamic propaganda about hating the Steins. You know, we got a little differences, this and that, but that's the state of Israel. It's called the state of Israel. It's like a state. You know what I'm saying? Like PR, like Puerto Rico, like Guam, like Hawaii, like Alaska. Just because the shit's a little far away don't mean that that's not our shit. You know what I mean? We need that to control and watch all these moosies that are total insane jihadis. We ain't giving that shit up to no cave dwellers, no towel heads. We gonna let that shit go to Hamas and Houthis and Hezbollah, all these terrorists? No. We don't give a fuck about no women and children. None of that stupid shit. Rock these niggas to sleep. If a fucking squirrel moves, boom! Flatten fucking 15 blocks. Fuck out of here. And whether it's Asia or Russia or UK or Europe or any of these niggas that undermine American authority, put them on the fucking list. We'll get to you in a minute. We didn't forget. We didn't forget your little betrayal. No. Just like he didn't forget, we didn't forget 9/11, we didn't forget COVID, we don't forget nothing. We don't forget none of this shit. We're coming right back. We're gonna circle right back. We'll put you on the fucking list, and if we don't get to you this week, or next month, or even this year, we'll get to you in 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, but we're gonna get you. We're gonna get you. That's what we're gonna do. So this nigga like 80 years old, you know what I mean? They try to put him in jail. They try to blast him in the face. He got 1 term left, because you know in America you can't run twice, you know what I'm saying? He got 1 term left. What do you think he gonna do? Blah! Guns blazing. Who wants it? Nigeria needs it? Bagata! Iran? Bagata! 14 fucking craters looking like the moon. In and out. In one sweep. Pew! That fucking stealth bomber looking like Batman in the skies. We might have to circle back. We are gonna circle back. Finish these niggas. Venezuela, 3 months. Put some boats out there. Put like 20 warships out there. Like 200 jets. Mad helicopters. Stalk them niggas for like 2-3 months. Bagata, finito. We're not trying to be here 2-3 years. We don't got no 2-3 years. You got in and out. Boom! Send in the fucking troops, scoop this nigga up out of his nap. He was taking a nap. He was like, oh, you know, they're not gonna do nothing. Sleepy didn't do nothing. You know, just talking. Got his big ass scooped the fuck up. They grabbed that nigga by his head, by his mustache. They grabbed him by his mustache. threw him in a fucking helicopter, and now he's in the middle of fucking Colorado with a you know what I mean, some shit over his fucking eyes. You can't even see. You don't even know where he's at. We might never even see this nigga ever again. We're about to Osama bin Laden this nigga, son, for real. And that goes for anyone, any country. Muslims, Europeans, Mexicans, Hispanians, it don't really matter, Asians, and it don't matter who it is. You undermine Americans' interest, and you're about to catch a massive, rude awakening. You're about to have your president, your prime minister, whoever it is, scooped the fuck up in the middle of the fucking night. And we're not asking no type of permission. Permission? Like Marco Rubio said yesterday in the press conference, this is not a game player. He's not playing no type of games. When Donald J. Trump tells you he's serious about something, you better heed warning. Because 2 months later, you might just get scooped the fuck up. You might have your country flattened. We're not playing. Does this look like Sleepy Joe? This is not Sleepy Joe. This is not Obama. No. He means business. So now, in what, you know, that whole Venezuela thing, Nigeria as well, on Christmas Day, this nigga on holidays, it's just mass smashing shit in the middle of the fucking night. All the Somalians getting deported, you see the ICE raids everywhere, you know what I mean? So all this, especially the Venezuelan, the Nigerian, all this is a loud message to China, cutting off all their homies. China invested over $100 billion in Venezuela in the last couple years. Pyong, that shit is gone. They invested $21 billion in Nigeria on Christmas Day. Shit is gone. They invest another fucking $40-50 billion in Somalia. We just said a big chunk of Somalia, we just called it Somaliland. And now it's a different country. Chop chop? No, we're taking all this. This is not yours no more. This is we're just independencing other countries. You know what I mean? We call the shots. Not Europe? Russia? China got cocked. That's the message from all this. You know what I mean? Wherever China invests, boom! Rock that shit. That's a loud message being sent. That China is not reliable. You align with China, you might get half your country flattened. You know what I mean? You might have your leader snatched up in the middle of the night. You know what I'm saying? So now the whole world is like, do business with China? Let China invest in it? No, chill. I'm gonna go do business with America. You know what I mean? Where's China? Where's Russia? Where your homies at, Iran? Where your homies at, Nigeria? Where your homies at, Venezuela? Did they come to back you up? No. Them niggas is super quiet. They're like, shh. Oh shit. They're like, shit. Oh, he's not playing. No. Let's just stay quiet. We'll make a little we'll put out a little statement or something, you know, a little, one of those like word salads, you know what I'm saying, that don't say too much, that, says that we don't support it, but, we don't want no beef, though. We don't want no beef. No, we don't want no beef. You know what I mean? Plus the diplomacy. That's what this is. Sending a loud message. No, you can't put no base in Venezuela. Are you stupid? No, you can't be buying Venezuelan oil. You need to buy American oil or Saudi oil, our homies. You know what I'm saying? You can't be undermining our shit. No, you can't be trading and buying and selling and trading oil in some other currency, undermining the dollar, the number one currency on the planet. You can't be buying that shit in some yuan and yen and ching chang chong and ching chang jing and chong li. You know what I mean? Come on now. You know what I mean? That undermines our authority. That undermines our currency. That undermines our economy. We can't be having this backwards behind our back shit. We can't be having bases in Venezuela, processing Venezuela oil. We can't have you in Panama. That's why the first thing he did in the first couple months was take the Panama Canal. Give me that. That's our shit, nigga. That shit didn't even make the news too big. You know what I mean? Because we didn't have to put in too many troops. Panama got the drift. You know what I mean? Some countries get the drift real quick, so it don't even become a big thing. Yo, we need that. What? Homie, we need that. We're not playing. Oh, okay, Mr. Trump. Okay, America. Okay. We'll work something out. You know what I mean? You don't want the third. We need. Once we tell you we need that, and you start stuttering, and we tell you again, we need that. We gonna get that. You don't need, if you get the third, we need that, that means that like troops already on the way there. You know what I'm saying? So, that's the first thing he did was grab up the Panama Canal, because the Panama Canal connects the Atlantic Ocean to the Pacific Ocean. You know what I mean? You control the Panama Canal, you control the entire fucking Central and South America. You know what I mean? Then you have some other bumps over here in Venezuela. We told them, homie, when you see like 40 fucking ships and like 200 jets and like 400 helicopters on your coast, you're like, you come out your house and you see them out your window, they're mad close. You know what I mean? Do you think this is a fucking game? This is not a game, my nigga. We gave them months. We didn't just surprise attack them. We put them niggas out there and we're like, yo, you gotta lay down, son. Just get down or lay down. You know what I mean? The nigga thought he thought that China was gonna come help him, that Russia was gonna come help him, Iran, and that Colombia who's gonna fucking help you, my nigga? Stupid nigga. Grab that dumbass nigga from a fucking mustache, you know what I mean? Throw him in the back of a paddy wagon and disappear him. You know what I mean? And now you got the other dummies in Colombia, Cuba. You know, you got a few of them. Mexico yesterday making a statement like, ooh, they violated, international law. What? We make the fucking law. This is fucking America. You ain't talking to Paraguay. You ain't talking to fucking, who you talking to, my nigga? You talking to Ecuador, Peru? This is America. This ain't fucking the UK. This ain't fucking China or Russia. This the big motherfucking honcho. Better get your mind right for real before we snatch your little skinny ass. Stupid bitch. That's what happens when you fucking hire a stupid bitch to be a president. Who the fuck hires a woman to be a president? Not America. We say, get your dumb ass out of here, Kamala. We said, hold on, you don't get hyped up. We said, boom, get out of here, Kamala. Go take a vacation with your girlfriend, Hillary. We did that shit twice. We ain't having no type of woman president, boy. But dumbass Mexico hired this skinny ass bitch, look like a dope head. And she talked about, they violated international law. Ooh, they can't do that. They just done that. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? They can't do that. Ooh, they better not. She didn't say that, but you know what I mean? She was thinking it. They better not do that with Mexico. What? You're next, my nigga. You're right on the fucking border. You better get your mind right, son, before we snatch your dumb ass up and throw Marco Rubio in there as the new president of Mexico. He speak English. We'll grab Ted Cruz from Texas and be like, homie, we got a new job for you. Boom, go run Mexico. You know what I mean? Turn that bitch into the fucking 54th state. Better get your mind right, Mexico. Colombia, you better get your mind right. Brazil, all these third world monkeys talking hella trash about America, trying to align with China, trying to buy Russian oil. No, you buying oil from me. We got oil right here. What the fuck you buying? These niggas be going across the fucking planet to buy oil to undermine America. When our oil is right there, real close, gonna be even cheaper. The logistics is like, the tanker will be there in 2 days. You know what I mean? They go out of their way, spend even more money because they're fucking commies, haters. We're not having none of that, son. Mexico, Colombia, Cuba about to become a fucking territory. About to turn that bitch into the new Cuba, like New Jersey, like New York. You know what I mean? Like New Hampshire. It's gonna be New Cuba. You know what I mean? New Havana, we're gonna call that bitch. Send fucking Marco Rubio to be the governor over there. not having these niggas. All these niggas be having spies. Spies sending China, you know what I mean, videos of America, trying to open up ports, naval bases. We can't have Chinese naval bases, Russian naval bases in our backyard. My nigga, you can see Cuba from Miami. From Key West, you can see it. On a clear day. We're not having none of that. We're not having none of that. Excuse me. And these moosies? Blow! No. Talking death to America, death to Israel. We can't be having that type of disrespect. Marching in the streets with fucking burning American flags and filming it mad disrespectful. That's how you have a fucking 5 stealth bombers over your country dropping fucking craters, turning your shit into the fucking moon. You know what I mean? Muhammad split the moon, well, we're gonna split your shit. How about that? Fuck out of here. These niggas doing mad videos on the YouTubes. Islam gonna take over the planet. Islam did it. Shut the fuck up, nigga. We're gonna run you right back into the fucking caves where you came from. Dumbass niggas. You know these crazy ass niggas, you gotta keep an eye on them. You know what I mean? Sure, we always got more money for our little bro, Israel. Give them $5 trillion every 6 months. Load them niggas up with mad fucking helicopters, mad airplanes, mad everything. Watch these niggas. We got mad investments out there. We need our fucking oil, you know what I'm saying? Oh, it's about the oil. You damn Skippy is about the fucking oil. It ain't just about the oil. That these niggas be mad disrespectful and undermining us and try to sneak. You got fucking. You remember the guy that just ran up on 2 people in Washington and shot them in the face? You got the other one that just ran up into a synagogue in Great Britain. You know what I mean? Stabbed up a bunch of... These niggas is crazy. You gotta watch them. You gotta subdue them. You gotta control them. And you know, if we happen to get some fucking oil, great. But we don't even need the oil. We got mad oil in Alaska. We got mad oil in Texas. We fucking control... Canada? We ain't forget about you, Canada. There's another one run by fucking commies. You have to fucking... Half the politicians in Canada and in Europe, all these Indians and moosies. What the fuck is this? This is a white country. You know what I mean? Better get with the fucking program. We ain't having none of that, son. And if you can't control your country, and if you're not deporting, and you're migrating all these moosies and Indians and weirdos into any white country, European, Canada, America, whatever it may be, well, if you can't control them, we're gonna control them for you. Do you understand how the shit roll now? You can't control them. We're going to tell you, yo, son, you need to start deporting. You need to grab a hold of what's going on here. You know what I mean? And if we'll wait 6 months, and if you don't, boom, you just surprise your minister, your president, you just get snatched up. We take over your whole fucking military, and we just start running shit. You know what I mean? That's the message being sent here. That's the message being sent. We're not playing. We're not playing, son. We're not playing. We're going to deport them all in America with the ICE raids, with all these Somalians with fraud and all these Mexicans and all these gang members and drug dealers. Deport them all. But not only that, but in any other country that happens to be our ally is going to have to deport these people as well. We're not having that at all. And if you don't follow suit, we will destabilize your whole fucking country, bomb your country, destabilize it, and put a whole new regime. That's what it is. And real quick, in like 6 months. So, you best get with the program. America is back. For my Americans, I'm going to leave you with this. The economy right now is, kind of bad because Sleepy Joe imported like 20 million illegals, jacked up the interest rates, did massive damage, and Trump is not going to fix it all in 6 months. You know what I mean? It might take a year, it might take 2 years, it might take 3 years, but he's gonna fix it. You know what I mean? You need to hold on, be frugal, save your money, hold on, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna drop the interest rate. First is the safety. The first thing you need to address in any country is first the safety, because you cannot have economic prosperity without safety. You cannot get money if you're gonna get robbed. You know what I'm saying? That's just common sense. So the first thing is the safety. Deport these niggas, dominate the global stage, let everybody know America is back, the big honcho is back. You're gonna do what we tell you, or you're gonna get snatched up. And the second thing, now in like halfway to 2026, I would say by the summer, we're gonna fix all the money. We're gonna bring back the jobs. We're gonna get rid of all, you know what I mean, all the illegals. You know what I mean? We're gonna get rid of all the illegals, taking our jobs, you know what I mean, taking our votes, you know what I mean, destabilizing shit. And then we're gonna drop the interest rates automatically. It's about the oil. It's about a bunch of different things. You know what I'm saying? But the oil is part of it. And I have no problem with snatching somebody else's oil. None at all. We don't even need the oil though. Like I said before, Alaska and Texas and Canada, that's our bitch. You know what I mean? We got mad oil. We don't even need these broke niggas oil. You know what I'm saying? But if we get more, even better. You know what I mean? That's just a part. That's just like one out of like 5, 6 different factors. The safety and these people pushing mad drugs and illegals into our country is the number one factor. But if we happen to get some oil out of it, great. I have no problem with that. If you want to claim that it's about the oil, it's just the oil, great. Yes, fine. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no problem with that. And I'll leave you with some good news. For the rest of your life, not just for the next 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, we're never leaving Venezuela, son. We're never leaving, my nigga. Like, we're going to put it in a little muppet, you know what I mean? A little governor, president that's basically like, you know, American. You know what I mean? He might not even speak Spanish. we might just tell all the Venezuelans they gotta learn English. Hashtag no lie. That's another state transaction. Yeah, until there's a safe justice transaction. He said, we're gonna be running Venezuela until we have a secure transaction to a new regime. Which means we're never leaving. Hashtag no lie. So the result of this will be that now, because we control the biggest, did you know that the biggest oil reserves on the planet, we have a lot of fucking oil. You know what I mean? But the biggest is Venezuela. 300 billion barrels of oil that are untapped. They even have more oil than the Middle East. A lot of people don't know that. Venezuela got more oil than the Middle East. Nobody talk about it too much because, you know, they're commies and, you know, they don't have the infrastructure. But, you know, we got mad fucking money. We're going to send in mad scientists, mad technology, and then we're going to get this shit cracking in like 2-3 years. You know what I'm saying? But for the rest of your life, this is a long dick style. This is a long effect. Because we now will be basically owning Venezuela for the rest of their life. We have another reserve of oil besides Alaska, besides Canada, besides Texas. We basically own the world's oil reserves. You know what I'm saying? Saudi Arabia better stay in line. You know what I mean? And, you know, that's how they do what we tell them. You know what I mean? They're nice and shit. You know, but they better stay in line because we don't need them more at all. We ain't never needed them before. You know what I'm saying? But we definitely don't need them now. So they better be nice. But the result of this is that now America owns all the fucking world's oil. Russia is irrelevant. Like, they have, compared to Venezuela, they don't even have like 1/4 of Venezuela. And Russia's like broke. Like, we're just waiting them out. You know what I mean? Let them kill each other with Ukraine forever and ever and ever until they all just, you know, go broke. You know what I mean? And then we just come in and take over everything. Let's handle these broke niggas over here, the moosies over there in the Middle East. You know what I mean? We gotta handle things, you know, according. They're on the list. Don't get it twisted. Russia's best on the list. We're about to smash these niggas again. The US, we smashed them in the 80s. The USSR is non-existent. But let me get back to Venezuela. Because now America owns like the majority of the world oil reserves, you know what I'm saying? Our gas here in America is about to be $2 a gallon for the rest of your life. Not just for a couple days. We're not having none of that going up and going down and back to $4 and $5. That shit is just permanently going to be $2 to $3 a gallon. Is never ever going up. It's going to be permanently $2 to $3 for like possibly like $1.89. You'll see. We're going back to like 1970s prices of oil. You know what I mean? I'm about to get me like 5 more fucking trucks, fill these bitches up, fill the whole fucking tank instead of $80 for like $26. No lie. Because that's our bitch right there. We own that shit now. You know what I'm saying? So we have massive, massive, massive supply. When you have an oversupply of any product, the price drops. And when the price of oil drops, you could make more cars. You could transport more goods. You could bring back manufacturing. Your whole economy is based on oil and interest rates. Bah! About to slap one of these white niggas. You know what I mean? Get my fucking interest rates down, son. That's the only other thing we gotta deal with. And whoever runs the feds, the old nigga that's right there, whoever's there is maybe a commie or a Democrat or whatever. We're about to get rid of that nigga and replace him real quick with like Ted Cruz. We're about to replace him with a fucking Republican, you know what I mean? Ken Paxton or something, you know what I mean? One of them like cowboy Texan niggas, you know what I mean? They like this shit cheap, you know what I mean? We're about to drop these interest rates from 7% down to 5%, you know what I mean? Our gas about to drop to $2, and all you gotta do is hold on right now. Just hold on, be frugal. The economy's not gonna fix overnight, but by the end of 2026, the beginning of 2027, our economy is about to explode, let me tell you. Because the interest rates are going to go drop, the cost of homes are going to go drop, the cost of production, the cost of business, the cost of everything's about to drop dramatically. When the cost of gas drops, the cost of food, the cost of housing, the cost of materials, the cost of everything drops. Because everything is dependent on transportation and energy. You know what I mean? That's just, and you don't have to go to college to realize that. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you're going to have haters at left and right, you know what I mean? You're always going to have these commies, you know what I mean? On the right and on the left, you know what I'm saying? You got a bunch of niggas on the right now trying to divide MAGA, you know what I'm saying? You're always going to have haters. Oh, America is policing the world again. Damn Skippy. Damn fucking Skippy. That's the cost of being number one. Oh, America is so aggressive. America is warmongering. America is this. America is that. Shut the fuck up. I need my shit cheap. We're not having no more of this McDonald's. I don't even eat McDonald's. I don't even eat fast food no more. That's one thing I changed up. But we can't be having McDonald's at $15. No. We can have a pizza costing like $40 for one pie. Are you insane? I be having a whole lot of fun with these videos. Now I can't really promise you I'm gonna make epic videos every single day again, because I got a life and I got things to do, and you know what I mean. I'll be distributing my CDs, son, for Christ. You know what I mean? I'm about to distribute 1,000 of these. You know what I mean? Gotta bring people to Christ, son. I need America to stay Christian. We can't even, I'm not trying to have these Buddhists and Muslims and all this. No. We're about to get everything in order. We're about to get everything organized. We're about to get the security organized, our money organized, our religion organized, our, shout out to Robert F. Kennedy Jr., doing a great job getting all the artificial coloring and artificial sweeteners and all this fake shit that commies put in our food. It's commies. Commies will get you through food, through the air, through this, through that, propaganda. No. TikTok, Islamic propaganda. We love Jesus. No, you're Jesus. This is not Jesus. Fake ass Isa. These niggas be just faking and fabricating, lying. You know what I mean? Try to brainwash you with stupid shit. We're not having none of that at all. So we're gonna fix our safety. We're gonna fix our money. We're gonna organize our religion. We're gonna keep our land. We're gonna get more land. We're gonna take more land. We're gonna take more oil. We're gonna take more resources, and y'all could just kick rocks. And anybody European, Russian, Asian, Arabian, Muslim, Iranian, Iraqian, Afghanistanian, Pakistani, Korean. We don't give a fuck. Any and can get it. We don't give a fuck about none of this dumb shit. We're not having none of this dumb shit. You undermine the big honcho. The world needs to know that we is the big motherfucking honcho. There ain't no second best. There ain't no third best. There ain't no competition. It's America leads. America dominates. America owns the planet. In Jesus' name. Amen. Please subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment, share. Thank you.